Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, born September 21, 1960 in Vihiga County, Kenya Colony, is a Kenyan politician and land economist who is currently serving as Prime Cabinet Secretary of Kenya, and since 2023, in an expanded role of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs Cabinet Secretary of Kenya. As of November 1, 2024, he is also serving as the Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Interior, albeit in an acting capacity, succeeding Professor Kithure Kindiki, who was appointed Deputy President following the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. He is a former party leader of the Amani National Congress, ANC, one of the founding political parties of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. After the death of his father Moses Mudavadi in 1989, Musalia Mudavadi joined politics, contesting and winning in the by-election in Sabatia constituency, a position he held until 2013. Mudavadi served as the 7th Vice President of Kenya in 2002 under the presidency of Daniel Arap Moi. He held the position of Deputy Prime Minister, 2008 to 2013, then Minister of Local Government, 2008 to 2012, in the coalition government of Mwai Kibaki and Raila Odinga. In May 2012, Mudavadi resigned from his role as Minister of Local Government to contest for the presidency in the 2013 Kenyan general election, where he finished third. He was the deputy party leader of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, 2005 to 2012, and party leader of the United Democratic Forum Party, UDF, from May 2012 to July 2015. Early life and education. Mudavadi was raised in a Quaker Christian denomination family. He is of the ethnic Maragali dialect, an extract of the populous Luhya community of Western Kenya. After his late father Moses S.B. Mudavadi, he is the only other Kenyan politician who does not swear oaths of office because his faith forbids it. Mudavadi schooled at Nairobi Primary School, then Jamhuri, and Nairobi School for his A-levels and the University of Nairobi. He pursued a Bachelor of Arts, Land Economics, degree. For sports, he played rugby as a winger for his high school and university's Mean Machine RFC. Political career. Government career. Mudavadi first became a member of parliament in 1989 when he was elected unopposed in a by-election to take the Sabatia constituency seat vacated by his deceased father Moses Mudamba Mudavadi. He went on to win the seat in the 1992 and 1997 general elections. Mudavadi has served as Minister for Supplies and Marketing, 1989 to 1993, Finance, 1993 to 1997, Agriculture, 1997 to 1999, Transport, Communications and Information, 2000 to 2002. In addition, he has served as Vice President, 2002, and also as Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Local Government of the Republic of Kenya, 2008 to 2013. Controversies. Graves plot scandal. Main article, City Council Cemetery Land Scandal. In March 2010, Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi faced investigation by the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission, KICC, over a 283 million shillings cemetery land fraud. KICC officials said the fraud involved the City Council of Nairobi buying land valued at 24 million shillings for nearly 300 million shillings. Mudavadi protested his innocence and said KICC was being unfair by accusing him without giving him a chance to be heard. In June 2020, according to court records as reported by the Daily Nation, Mudavadi did not benefit from cemetery land deal, thus was not culpable in the scandal. It later emerged that Mudavadi did not receive any funds from the scandal, neither was he involved in any way in the conspiracy to defraud. Vihiga land scam. In May 2025, Mudavadi was reported to be involved in a land scam scheme in Vihiga by illegally dispossessing a private company of its property. A magistrate's court in Vihiga found the private company to be the rightful owner of the disputed land and that Mudavadi had acted illegally by taking possession of the property aggressively and illegally for a brief period in 2024, yet the private company had been in possession of the same property for over 13 years. Mudavadi was reported to move to a higher court to dispute the outcome of the magistrate's court regarding the same matter. It was reported that the private company described Mudavadi's actions as a quest to seek the court's protection in order to clothe his illegal activity on the disputed land with the color of the law. LSK blacklist. In January 2012, the Law Society of Kenya, LSK, listed Mudavadi as one of the public officials mentioned adversely in various reports on issues ranging from corruption to economic crimes. The LSK advised voters not to vote those mentioned in the report as they had previously been compromised. According to LSK, the time Mudavadi was blacklisted was a time of veiled blanket allegations against the Kibaki administration officials such as former President Mwai Kibaki, William Ruto, Charity Ngilu, but without specific allegations leveled against any of them. Thus, the LSK listing was found to have no specific accusation that Mudavadi was culpable to warrant the blacklist. Personal life. Mudavadi is married to Tessie Mudavadi and they have 3 children, Moses, Michael and Marianne. Mudavadi is a fan of English Premier League football team Manchester United and Kenyan Premier League side AFC Leopards. He once served as a patron of AFC Leopards. In addition, he is also a golf and rugby enthusiast. He has an autobiography published in 2019 entitled Musalia Mudavadi, Soaring Above the Storms of Passion. In addition, Mudavadi is an ardent fan of old-school country music with Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton being his favorite musicians.